All right, test, test, test. All right, we're on. Welcome to 2015-2016 Sioux City Metro Senior Day. Sunday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. And happy Senior Day here, Sioux City. So we have 10 seniors this year. We have senior Skylar Beller. We have Brady Glissman and his brother Brock Glissman. Sam Holzrichter, Ben Moorhead, Leighton Bebo Harsma, Cameron Kramer, Tyler Brunsma, and I already mentioned Brock Glissman, Caleb Sneller, and Brandon Swanson. Those are the 10 seniors we have on the team. Looks like we're going to get an all-senior starting lineup today. And those folks have poured their heart and soul into the Siouxland Youth Hockey program and have represented Sioux City extremely well. And there's nothing but great things in the future for all 10 of those kids as they go on to college next year and go on to bigger and better things. It was good to see some of their youth coaches here. Mike Kramer and Joe Rodriguez in attendance as well. Many pictures of Coach Ferner, some of the other coaches. So we want to say thank you to all those men that have put a lot of time and energy into these kids. Here's the starting lineups for Kansas City. Cameron Kramer, senior. Caleb Sneller, Brady Glissman. Sam Holzrichter, number 2, senior. Ben Moorhead, senior goaltender. Now we're having our national anthem. All right, let's play hockey. We have many fans from around the country and around the world listening to us today. I want to say hello to our fans in Lucerne, Switzerland listening, the Wigger family. Mark has been staying with us this year and is a very mature and thoughtful young man. Have nothing but good things to say about him. Welcome to the Wigger family in Lucerne, Switzerland. Also, Jared Heil's big little brother is listening to us in Arizona with his friends. Hello, Quinn. We also have friends and family in Seattle, Washington, northern Minnesota, and Wisconsin listening here on the live stream. Sioux City Metro Productions put together by Burke Lake, cameraman John Peterson. This is Marty Worden. Let's Play Hockey. Cameron Kramer, Holst Richter, and Skylar Beller with Sneller and Brady Glissman. Kansas City controls, takes it back into the zone. Skylar Beller sends it the other way. Forecheck by Kramer. Brady Glissman sends it back into the zone. Kramer still working hard. Here comes Spolik. Spolik from Kansas City got deflected by Holst Richter. Chips it in. Skylar Beller's going to be there. Up on the half wall. Kansas City sends it the other way. There's Holst Richter. Holst Richter takes it back through the legs of Brady Glissman and through. There goes Skylar Beller. Skylar Beller has it deep in the zone. Skylar Beller from behind the net. Newman and Visser, along with Harsma, Frericks, and Beller. Beller gets off. Now James Page comes on. It's going to be icing. Frericks. Tanner Frericks. Harsma and James Page with Newman and Visser. Visser with a shot, deflected, bouncing all over the place. 16 minutes left in the first period. Frericks battling. And here comes Taylor coming the other way. Kansas City gains the zone. Visser with a check behind the net. Harsma with another check on the half wall. Newman battling. Frericks is there. Frericks to Harsma. Harsma out with Page. To Page at center ice. Harsma has to get a change. Page takes a check after the play. Page battling Dawson Engel. Back to Frericks. Frericks with Leighton. Kramer. Kramer with a back check. Kramer working. Kramer working. Kramer working. Swanson going the other way. Senior Brandon Swanson from West. Battling in the corner. There's Kramer. Kramer and Swanson. And Chadwick. Chadwick coming. Brady Glissman and Drake Beller. Brady to Beller. To Chadwick on the half wall. Drake Beller with a blast. Deflected in front. Swanson working hard. Here comes 18 with speed through the neutral zone. Brady Glissman stick checks it away. Centering pass to Harsma. Harsma chips it. Kansas City, dangerous. Those pucks bouncing in front of Ben Moorhead, senior goaltender. Sand on the half wall with Drake Beller. Drake Beller deflects it. There's Brady Glissman. Brady Glissman sends it on. Brady has it. Brady just chips it out. There's it. There it is. Harsma trying to get through the neutral zone. Connor Sand checks somebody. Drake Beller's taking it back. Controlling the puck. Drake Beller controlling the puck. Too far for Sam Holst Richter. Holst Richter has it in front of our bench. Jared Heil, diagonal pass. Going to be a shot on goal. Icing, going the other way. 13:28 left in the first period. Great day here, lots of parents here. Have about 1,000 fans in attendance at the Siouxland Youth Hockey Program. Senior Day. Acknowledging and appreciating the 10 seniors on the team and leadership they give us. Page on the half wall. Page to Frericks. Frericks just missed. Icing coming down, face off to the right of Moorhead. Frericks on the face off. Sneller to Heil. Over to Beller. Beller has it on the half wall. Taken away by 17. Sneller to Heil. Heil whips around to Page. Page starts the breakout. Goes up the board. High off the boards. Out. Hand pass back in. .13 minutes left in the first period. No shots on goal. That's kind of strange in 4 minutes. Kramer, Menzenberg, and Brocklisman, along with Newman and Visser. There's Visser. Visser chips it to Menzenberg. Menzenberg tried to get it to Kramer, deflected by Kansas City. Kansas City working in the corner. Trip up Drake Beller now. Taylor with a blast, misses everything. Good save by Ben Moorhead. There's our first shot on goal. Deflected out and offside by Kansas City. 12:23 left in the first period. Sand, Harsma, and Holzrichter out there with Newman and Visser. Kansas City chip and chase. Visser's going to be the first one there in the corner. Visser to Sand. Sand along the boards. Goes up and out of play. It's going to be out. Taylor chips it up. I'm going to come out here. Joe Erickson's uncle. Good to see Joe Erickson's uncle in attendance for the Sioux City Metro, supporting the home team. Nice to see him. Joe was a longtime player for our squad here, years and years. Holzrichter has it. Visser's going to be the first one there. Moorhead tips it to him. Here comes Visser out of the zone. Breakout to Harsma through the neutral zone. Here comes Visser. Visser through central. Neutral ice. On sides. There was a groan from the crowd. They thought it was offside. Kansas City first one there. Newman gives him a check. Taylor keeps it in. Newman still battling in the corner. Page is there. Shot misses everything. Holzrichter on the half wall. Holzrichter deflects it. Here comes Page the other way. Page and Harsma. We got Skylar Beller. Oh, just didn't connect there. Moorhead tipped it to himself and took the puck. It'll be a face-off to the left. All right, face-off to the left of Moorhead. It'll be Frericks. Here comes Skylar Beller. Shot, misses everything. Page is going to be there with Drake Beller. Page back to Beller. Skylar Beller on the half wall. There's Drake Beller. Here comes Kansas City. Chips it in. It's going to be icing all the way back down. Nice job by Drake Beller giving Spolik some pressure, and he just chipped it up, and it's icing. Face-off to the left of the Kansas City goaltender. Sioux City Varsity Hockey on the air. Page, Frericks, and Beller with Drake Beller and Brady Glissman. Sioux City controls. Drake Beller shoots, chipping up. Skylar Beller tries to check Spolik, but he can't, and he scores. That goal is definitely not on Ben Moorhead. He had 5 guys, and Spolik took the puck from in front of his goal, went the length of the ice, scored far side. Went around everybody in white. He's a good player. 10:26 left in the first period. Kansas City up 1-0. Brock Lissman with Chadwick and Swanson. We got Heil and Sneller on D. Heil deflects it. Heil's going to be the first one there in the corner. Kansas City controls it at the point. Walks in. Deflected. Here comes Chadwick. Chadwick in the corner. Pad save. Brandon Swanson trying to get it checked. There's Dawson Engel, scoring leader for Kansas City. Takes it back to the point. Point to point. Heil with the stick check in front. Moorhead makes the save. Heil tries to whip it around with a blast. Dawson Engel in front there, very dangerous. Got to get a body on him. 9:41 left. Face off to the right of Ben Moorhead. So here's what we got. We got Kansas City first in the West. They have 23 wins now. They're clinched a playoff spot. Sioux City's fighting for their playoff lives. There's Sand. Sand to Harzma. Harzma chips it in. Holzrichter's going to be there. No, the goaltender stops it before he gets there. Harzma in the corner. Here comes Dawson Engel for Kansas City the other way. Somebody's got to turn around and check him. Everybody's out of gas. Visser. Visser to Sand. Sand on the half wall. Too far for him. Taylor throws it back in. Jake Taylor. There's Newman battling. Connor Sand coming in for reinforcements. Newman still's there. Sand and Newman. 8:51 left. Here comes Sand. Sand with a breakout. No, it's deflected back. Here comes Sand. Sand to Harzma. Visser there battling on the half wall. Visser gets it out. Ferreric's there. Page over to Brady. Oh, excuse me, that was Newman. Newman to Visser. Icy, no, it's a shot on goal. All right, that's Sioux City's first shot on goal, and it comes from about 75 feet away off the boards. I don't think those are the high-quality shots Sioux City head coach Dave Legree is asking for. Every time folks come back to the bench, Dave is getting with them and teaching them what to do and where to be and how to work as a team. Shot, stick save by Moorhead to the behind the goal. Blast by Taylor. And saves. What Kansas City did there, he didn't even shoot it at the goal. He shot it in front where he had 2 Kansas City Jet players so they could tip it up and deflect it past Moorhead, but Moorhead was able to corral the puck. Face-off, Ferreric's. Here comes Beller. Beller was going to Page. Ferreric's stopped it. Offside, Kansas City. All right, face-off outside the zone. Kramer, Chadwick. Kansas City controls. Oh, out of play. Face-off in the neutral zone. Kramer and Chadwick with Swanson. Chadwick in the neutral zone. Here comes Kramer, being pressured by Swanson. Swanson trying to check Spolik off the puck. Goes by Chadwick again. Here comes Sneller. Centering pass. No shot all the way through. And Moorhead will cover up. 7:04 left in the first period. Harsma, Sand, and Holzrichter out there. Sneller and Heil. Sioux City controls. Harsma had it to the behind the goal. Sneller coming out on the half wall. Holzrichter has it. Holzrichter trying to go up. Got deflected by Kansas City. There's Sneller working, and Harsma has it. Sand to Harsma, back. And there's Sand at neutral zone. Sand chips it in. Harsma working on the half wall. Back to Heil, around Heil. Heil has to get back to get that second skater. Nice job by Visser with the block. Logan Visser from Sioux Center with a nice job on the block. Heil sends it down. It's going to be icing. No, they said no. Somebody could have got it. There's Page. Page has it with Frericks. Beller with a blast. Misses everything. Page to Frericks. Frericks has it. Frericks in front. Skylar Beller. Frericks in the corner. Frericks to Page. Page with it. Oh, Page tried to go to the point. All the way around. Skylar Beller's going to be the first one there. Visser holds it in. Just chipped out. Visser working. Visser still has it. Visser just chips it in. Nice battle by Logan Visser there. Never gave up on that. Frericks chasing. Back check. Frericks poke checks it away. Ben Moorhead stops it behind the goal. Here's Visser. Visser's chopping vegetables. He comes out with the breakout to Frericks at center ice. Hits his skate. Goes back in the zone. James Page chipped it out. Nice job by James. Moorhead stops it. Newman and Visser are there. Visser around the corner to Skylar Beller. Skylar Beller curls. Backhand all the way to Page on the other side. Page backhand through neutral zone to Frericks. Skylar Beller. Skylar Beller. Here comes Kansas City the other way. Kansas City tried to get a centering pass. Nobody there. Menzenberg, Brocklisman, and Kramer are the forwards. Newman and Visser on D. Newman has it behind the goal. Wraps around the boards over to Brocklisman. Popped out. Kramer has it through the neutral zone. Taylor was taking a run at Kramer. Kramer just avoided that. Kansas City. Kansas City with a blast. Moorhead with a save. Here comes Brock Listman. Brock Listman through the neutral zone. Chips it in, gets a change. Brock says, no, I guess I got to keep chasing. Kansas City coming the other way. Harsma here on the ice quickly. And here comes Connor Sand into the zone. Connor Sand on the left of the goalie. Left circle. Harsma is there. Sand there. They're coming out the left circle with a breakout. Dawson Engel, Kansas City against Drake Beller. Holzrichter working back. They're on sides. Brady Glissman. Drake Beller. Brady's whacking at it. All the way over to Taylor at the point. Taylor chips it in. A little saucer pass. The right circle of Ben Moorhead. Kansas City with Taylor at the point. Throws it in. Deflection. Blast from Kansas City and a goal. Too much pressure. Sioux City cannot afford to let them keep taking hacks and hacks and hacks at it. They're a very good and talented Kansas City team, first in the division. Shots on goal 11 for Kansas City with 2 goals and 1 for Sioux City. And that one shot was a 65-foot diagonal shot off the boards that happened to trickle into the goaltender's stick. So really no good scoring opportunities. Here comes Kansas City again. Heil and Sneller against Frericks and Page and Beller. Page to Beller. Beller through the zone with speed. Beller through the zone. Stick checked away by the Kansas City goaltender. Page on the right circle. Page up the half wall. Here comes Heil with a blast. Rebound. Frericks is there. Frericks couldn't get any wood on it. Frericks to Heil. Heil tried to take it in deep. Here comes Kansas City the other way against Sneller and Frericks. Frericks there in front. Backhand misses everything. Heil comes back quickly. Kansas City, another shot. Number 4 for Kansas City passed it over to number 17. Zach Curry. Zach Curry, one of the scoring leaders on the team. Didn't really shoot it at net again. Passed it to his teammate, skating in front all alone. Held it, then went 5-hole on Ben Moorhead for a 3-0 lead now. 2:16 left in the first period. Shots on goal, 13-2. Goals, 3-0. Kansas City leading. Circling on the left circle. Shot down low to Kansas City. Dawson Engel circles. Here comes Chadwick the other way. Visser tries to clear it. Swanson with a nice check. .21, Dawson Engel with a cross check. Sioux City's going to go on a power play. 1:33 left in the first period. Well, they got their best scorer out in the box for 2 minutes. So let's see. Sioux City has Heil, Page, and Frericks and Beller on the D. Harsma's there at center. So here comes Page. Page with Harsma. Page settles it down. Page on the left circle. Page wraps it around to Harsma. Harsma there. Harsma battling. Harsma to the point. Frericks is there. Frericks with a blast. But it's deflected by number 22 for Kansas City. That's going to hurt. There's Harsma. Oh, just jumped over Frericks' stick. Frericks' stick. Page. Page chips it in and out of play. 1:16 left in the one-man advantage. 48 seconds left in the first period. Sioux City down 3-0. Dawson Engel in the box. Their leading scorer for another 1 minute, 17 seconds. Harsma, Page, Heil, Frericks, and Beller. Page to Harsma. Here goes Page behind Moorhead. 20 seconds left. Page to Frericks. Frericks with a shot. High over everything. Heil there. Heil on the half wall. Back to the right circle. In the corner. Harsma back over to Beller. Beller back to Page. Page has it in the corner. Page looking to Beller. Beller at the point. Beller over to Frericks. He shoots. End of the first period. Well, we had 3 shots on goal that period. 0 goals. Kansas City, 13 shots on goal, 3 goals. We'll start the second period on a 27-second power play. Once again on Senior Day here. The Sioux City Metro Hockey We're going to take a break while they clean the ice. Thank you. We'll see you back in 10 minutes. All right, test 1, 2. All right, here we go. So 17 minutes on the clock. Sioux City's down 3-0, 27-second power play. One-man advantage for Sioux City. Referee asks the goaltenders if they're good, and they say yes, they're good. Here we go, second period. Shots on goal again. Kansas City 13, Sioux City 3. Score. Kansas City 3, Sioux City 0. All right, we have Frericks, Beller, and Page with Heil and Sneller. It's our power play. Kansas City controls. All right, there's Frericks. Frericks back around the goal. Ben Moorhead in goal today. To Heil. Heil back around to Page. Page. Skylar Beller tips to himself. Skylar Beller, and there's Frericks. Frericks with a shot. Deflected. Off the crossbar, all the way out. Goodness gracious. There's a great scoring opportunity for Sioux City. Even strength now, 16-15 left in the second. Even strength, 5-on-5 skating. Frericks, ooh, there's a shot. Sneller deflected. Skylar Beller misses everything. There goes Page working. Heil back behind the goal. Frericks there. James Page went after it. Frericks to Beller, the second try. Beller gets around his guy and just misses it. Beller has it again. Beller behind the goal. Dawson Angle through the zone. Dawson Angle with a shot. Misses everything. Here comes Page going the other way. Page to Holzrichter. Holzrichter with Harzma. Holzrichter to Harzma. Oh, could not connect on the pass, but great pass by Sam Holzrichter. Very unselfish at number 2, senior Sam Holzrichter. Offsides, Kansas City has to check up. Holzrichter coming the other way to Harzma. Harzma with a blast. Low, short side, just didn't connect. Harzma misses a check. Harzma back to Drake Beller. Drake Beller back to Harzma. Harzma lets it go through all the way to Sand. Sand on the left circle. Here comes Drake Beller. Drake Beller going to the middle, and it's deflected by Dawson Angle again. Spolik was offsides there. All right, 14:43 left in the second period. Sam Holzrichter, senior from Sioux City North. We have Kramer, Swanson, and Chadwick out there with Visser and Newman. Kramer. Kramer back to Newman. Newman going up the boards. Kramer's going to be there. Kramer and Swanson with a shot. Glove save, rebound. It's bouncing around. Chadwick takes a hack at it. Newman keeps it in. Kramer, Chadwick on below the left circle. Kramer whips it back around. Here comes Kansas City on their breakout. There's Spolik. Visser takes the man. Newman takes the puck. Here comes Swanson on the left circles, coming out of our zone. Kansas City takes it back in the zone. The referee takes a tumble. Lost an edge, I guess. Newman's giving an elbow to a guy at center ice. Got to keep a body on him. There's Visser. Visser to Swanson. Swanson on the breakout. Swanson up the boards. Coming into the left circle. And a shot. And it's a rebound. Visser tried to go after it. There's Frericks. Frericks with a poke check. Frericks with another poke check. Kansas City on sides against Visser Newman. Visser takes the man. Visser tried to get the puck. Here comes Page. Page to Frericks. Frericks to Beller. Skylar Beller coming in. Skylar Beller shoots. Oh, tried to go over the glove and just got more of his shoulder than he wanted. Page with a shot. Skylar Beller's going to go off for tripping. Skylar Beller, after a number one scoring opportunity, went just above the glove, hit his shoulder. Page keeps it in at the point. Page shoots. Number 40, Taylor for Kansas City, takes the puck. Skylar Beller not giving up on it. Goes for the puck, accidentally hits Taylor's skates. 2 minutes for tripping. Kansas City gains the zone to the right circle of Ben Moorhead. Drop pass, nobody there. Sneller battling in the corner. Sneller's there. Sneller just working. Sneller working. Kramer with a check on the half wall. Taylor with a shot. Deflected in front. Ben Moorhead makes the save. Taylor again at the point with a shot all the way around to Curry. Curry, number 17. Heil tried to get it out. Taylor again. Taylor shoots. Deflected again. Minute 20 left in the power play. Kansas City can't give him so many shots here. Curry below on the right circle. Taylor D to Dawson Engel. Tic-tac-toe. Taylor shoots. Holzrichter gets it in the half wall and misses on it. Dawson Engel patient. Dawson Engel shoots. Deflected. Nobody there. In front, it's still popping around. And Kramer takes a hack at it and misses everything. 47 seconds left. Heil there. Misses everything. Dawson Engel keeping it in. Holzrichter takes a hack at it. Taylor keeps it in. It's deflected by 14. Kramer's there. Kramer with a shot. Heil takes a hack at it but can't get it out. Heil misses it. Here comes Kansas City offsides. All the way down. Should be. Kansas City coach barking at the officials, but that was definitely offsides, saying head contact. All right, 11:30 left in the game. 18 seconds left in the one-man advantage for Kansas City. Kansas City gains his zone. Spolik centering pass number 8, deflected by Brady Glissman. Nice job. Dawson Engel throws it in front. Nobody there. Harzma flips it to the sidewall. Nobody there. James Page has it. Offsides. So we killed off that penalty. Shots on goal, 15 for Kansas City, 6 for Sioux City. Frericks on the faceoff with Page and Beller. Drake Beller hustling. Drake Beller working. Skylar Beller has it. Chips it in. Page is going to be the first one there back behind the goal. Page has it. Page flips it back over to nobody. Kansas City on the breakout. Drake Beller's going to pinch. Drake Beller kept it in. Skylar Beller with Page. Skylar Beller shoots. Page shoots. Hits the crossbar. Skylar Beller misses. Still loose. Frericks has it. Frericks to Beller with a blast. Misses in the corner. Page still working on the half wall. Frericks there. Drake Beller shoots. Up over everything. To the right of the goaltender. Frericks has it there. Frericks back to Page. Page behind the goal. Page has Skylar Beller out front. Centering pass, no one home. Brady Glissman has to back up as Kansas City gains the zone with Drake Beller. Drake Beller with a nice hip check. Centering pass, misses everything. Number 2 has it. Kansas City, 10 minutes, 10 seconds left. Frericks there. Frericks to Page. Running out of gas. Offside. Kansas City has to check up. Here comes Drake Beller. Drake Beller. Drake Beller to Skylar Beller. Skylar Beller has it. Skylar Beller into the zone. Skylar Beller. Score! Skylar Beller, senior! Skylar Beller. Nice goal. Skylar Beller, individual effort. There was a shot. We got it out of our zone. James Page had it in the middle of Moorhead. James Page slides it up to Skylar Beller. Skylar Beller on the left wall. Comes up, goes into the center, gets tripped, and scores. 1 for Sioux City, 3 for Kansas City. Some great individual effort by Skylar Beller. Nice job. 9:53 left in the second period. Sioux City up. Holzrichter, Sand, and Harsma. Grant Newman tried to chip it out, couldn't. Visser came over and blocked it with his body, then stands up and gives him a check. Holzrichter out of the zone. Here comes Newman. Newman up the boards to Harsma. Offsides. Nice pass up the boards, just a bit too far for Holzrichter. For Harsma. Harsma is so darn fast that he got into the zone just before the puck got there. Harsma, Sand, Holzrichter, Newman, and Visser on D in front of Ben Moorhead. Taylor tips it in all the way. Chip and chase. Nobody there for Kansas City, but Newman's there. Newman's trying to go up the corner. Spolik and Curry. Backhand. Ben Moorhead stick save to the right circle. Harsma takes a whack at it. Here comes Connor Sand. Connor Sand skates by the guy with the puck. Here comes Visser. Visser from behind the net. Visser on the half wall to Holzrichter. Kansas City keeps it in. 9:06 left. Sioux City got closer by 1 goal. 3-1. Hey, Ben Moorhead gets an assist, the goaltender. So went from the goaltender to Page to Skylar Beller. So Ben Moorhead gets an assist, senior goaltender from Lamar's Community School. Ben Moorhead, 6'2", 180, goalie. Had some really neat pictures. All the seniors had their pictures from their playing career up on display here for everybody to see. Menzenberg chips it in around the right circle for Brock Lissman. Kramer's there. Kansas City's coming the other way now. Dawson Engel, leading scorer for Kansas City, gains the zone, stops, pops, misses everything, deflected by Visser. Menzenberg to Heil. Heil on the right circle, left circle. There's Kramer. And Kansas City chips it back in. Heil should be the first one there on the left circle. Brock Lissman there as well. Taken away by Kansas City. Visser comes over to help. Brock Lissman tries to chip it out and does. Brock Lissman there. Taylor, the ever-savvy D-man, comes to help his D partner. Kansas City gains the zone again against Heil and Visser. Engel tried to go back door there, but was denied by Visser. Kramer to Page. Page chips it out. Slash. I believe a Kansas City player got a little slash there. Number 47. Oh, number 14. All right, Sioux City's going to be on a two-minute, one-man advantage. Got Ferrerix and Beller with Heil and Harsma. And Page. Page chips it in. Page hustling. Harsma kept in by Beller with a blast. It's in front, it's being tipped. Harsma has control. Harsma centering, bouncing around, and it's cleared out. Nice opportunity there for Sioux City. Skylar Beller back to Ferrerix. Ferrerix bringing it up the right circle. Ferrerix getting pressure, goes back around. And Page has it. Now Heil has it. Heil gains the zone. Offside, Sioux City. Just deflected enough and paused just enough to where we were trouble. Coach Ferrerix is telling Heil, get that puck out in front of you instead of even with your body, and we would have been on sides. There's Ferrerix. Ferrerix to Beller. Beller gains the zone. Goes to center ice, and it's a blast from Ferrerix. Still loose in front. And Kansas City clears it all the way down. Here comes Skylar Beller. Skylar Beller with Ferrerix and Heil. Skylar Beller all the way up to Harsma, too far. And it's icing. Sioux City back in our zone. 48 seconds left in the one-man advantage. Sioux City Metro Varsity Hockey. Happy Valentine's Day weekend, everyone. Kansas City controls. Nice pass from Dawson Engel to Chadwick. Chadwick passing to no one. All the way down, shot on goal. First one there is going to be Drake Beller. Drake Beller setting up our power play. 30 seconds left in the power play. Drake Beller gets denied by Kansas City, coming the other way. Chadwick with a check. Drake Beller to Chadwick. Offsides. Even strength. Chadwick battling there with Swanson. Kept in by Glissman. Swanson takes a check. Thought it should have been a penalty. Kept in by Drake Beller. Chadwick checks him off. Brady Glissman hustles, keeps it in the zone. Here comes Swanson. Swanson in the corner. Swanson in the corner, still has it. Kramer. Looks like Swanson's going and number 4 is going. So, what's the ref say? Hack, slash, and charge. It's going to be 5-on-5 hockey. 5:08 left in the second period. Here we go. Brock Glissman battling with Connor Sand. Taylor through the neutral zone. Doesn't get it. Sends it back to Sand. Sand there. Sand throws it back behind the net. Taylor's there first. Stretch pass to 17. Curry deflected by Holzrichter. Holzrichter chips it out. Visser. Visser takes it. Newman center ice with Glissman. Glissman in the zone. All right, 4:34 left in the second period. Kansas City 3, Sioux City 1. Shots on goal 19 for Kansas City, 10 for Sioux City. So Sioux City stepped it up a bit. We got Frericks, Beller, and Page. Page gained the zone. Harsma had it, or excuse me, Frericks had it. And Visser blasted in, misses everything. Skylar Beller's going to be the first one there on the right circle of the goaltender. Frericks has it. Frericks battling. And here comes Taylor coming out. Kansas City with speed, 2-on-2. Newman and Visser. Centering pass to 15. And they kept hacking at it and finally get it in. Number 17, Curry. There's just a lot of talent there. Spolik and Curry. They each have about 100 goals on the year. Not really. 4:09 left. Kansas City 4, Sioux City 1. We got Skylar Beller, Frericks, Page, Heil, and Sneller. Frericks and Beller go by it. Heil left there. Here comes Curry. 3-on-3. Curry tried to get a center. There's Heil. Heil had a nice sweet pass to Skylar Beller, just a little too far. Frericks there. Offside. Gonna get some fresh legs out. 3:49 left. What a great day. Senior day today. Culmination of a great career for some of these high school hockey players. They may never play organized hockey again, but their love of the sport, I'm sure, is lifelong, and they'll play lots of adult leagues and men's leagues and Sunday night hockey with the old men of Sioux City, and they'll keep that alive. Pond hockey, of course, but, you know, most of these guys aren't going to go and play college hockey or junior hockey. All right, Ben Holzrichter trying to battle, even though we're down 4-1. Gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar, so to speak. He's going for the puck, and the stick just hit number 40 Taylor's skate and tripped him. I blame it on his lack of agility, but he's actually a pretty good player. Dawson Angle shoots. Deflected by Beller. Beller tries to get it out. Beller doesn't get it out. Harsma skates by him. There's Curry. Curry in the corner. To Sand, all the way down. Curry being battled by Brady Glissman. There's Sand. Sand with pressure to Angle, or Curry. Curry back to Taylor. Taylor with a shot. Scores! And everybody comes out of the box. 5-on-5 hockey. 32 seconds in. Kansas City scores. Taylor took it from the right point all the way to the center of the ice and shot and scored. Swanson, Kramer, and Chadwick. Chadwick goes back to Ben Moorhead. Says, come on, big bones. You can do it. Let's stay strong here. 2:49 left. There's a check by Kramer. Finally getting our body on some folks here. Kansas City's been checking us all game. They go up the half. They go up the side wall at neutral ice. They check us. When we turn the puck over, they come back the other way. We let them skate by. Glissman with a blast. Stick save to the corner. The left circle. Kansas City comes back, brings it behind the goal. Comes Swanson and Chadwick and Kramer checking him on the center ice boards. Nice job by Brandon Swanson putting a body on him. Drake Beller hitting it to Kramer, or excuse me, to Swanson, just a bit too far. Kramer tried to go for a check but got tripped before he got there. Brady Glissman over to Chadwick. Chadwick with the breakout. Blind pass, nobody there. Center ice, Kansas City sending it back in. Kansas City checks up. Here's Chadwick. Chadwick over to Brady Glissman. Chadwick weaving in and out. comes Drake Beller. Chadwick's upset. Kramer's upset. They get off the ice. Dawson Eagle shoots. Misses everything. It's on the right circle of Ben Moorhead. Here comes Frericks. Frericks to Skylar Beller. Skylar Beller against Taylor. Skylar Beller against Taylor. Frericks there. Page has it. And it's out. Skylar Beller checks up. Frericks checks up. Drake Beller with a nice deflection at center ice. Frericks just backhands it in the zone. 1 minute left in the second. Sioux City's down 5-1. Taylor just throws it up at center ice. Page, nice deflection there. Visser with a body. And Newman has it in our zone. 30 seconds left. Here comes Page. Page to Skylar Beller. Skylar Beller and Frericks on the right circle. Oh, it's deflected. Frericks. Oh, great shot. Hit a dinger. Connor Sand with some pipe music hitting the side of the goal. Frericks was there, but just couldn't get there before the goaltender saved it. .22 seconds left. Face off to the left circle. Holzrichter, Harsma, and Newman, Visser, and Sand. Curry does a spinorama. Visser takes a run at him. Holzrichter there. Here comes Sand. Holzrichter down on the ice. Two seconds left. And that's the end of the second period. All right, end of the second period. Sioux City losing. 5-1. Shots on goal, 22-13. Everybody's going to go to the locker room. We're going to clean the ice. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Thank you for tuning in to Sioux City Metro High School Hockey. Test 1, 2. All right, we're good. Test. All right. So here we go. Senior Day, Sioux City, Iowa. We have just a quick recap. Sioux City's down 5-1. 17 minutes on the clock. Shots on goal, 22. 13 for Sioux City. So Kansas City Jets, as I said yesterday, they are first in the West now with 23 wins, 1 loss. They have 47 points on the year, and they've clinched a playoff berth, but they have still games remain to see where they're seated. The Des Moines Capitals are leading them with a few points right now, but Kansas City is doing a very, very good job. Sioux City Metros, they are currently third in the West. 12 wins, 11 losses, 1 overtime loss, 1 shootout loss. They're currently in 6th place. Let's see here. They're currently in 6th place, and there's only 8 teams that make the state tournament. So the standings are such where for the varsity, Sioux City has 26 points, but Quad Cities, Waterloo, and Mason City and Lincoln are all within a point or 2 of them. So out of those 5 teams, only 3 of them are going to make it. We need as many points as we can get here, and we're coming up on the short end today against the #1 league-leading Kansas City Jets. Kansas City Jets, I found out in between intermission, pay over $10,000 for their crack production staff. They pay $10 grand for their production staff. And here we go, face-off. Frericks with Page and Skylar Beller. Senior captain, number 8, with Heil and Sneller. Kansas City gains his own left circle of Ben Moorhead. Circles, goes back to the point. Shot deflected high and above everything. Sneller did a nice job to take it to the corner. The right corner. Oh, and Ben Moorhead covers up. Sprolik, dangerous Sprolik, number 15. After 24 seconds, he puts his palms in the air and says, "Why are we changing?" Kansas City on a change. Frericks, Page, and Beller out there with Sneller and Heil. Frericks. Kansas City controls with a shot, deflected. Page has it on the half wall. Right side of Ben Moorhead. Back behind Ben Moorhead with Sneller. Sneller has it with the breakout, up on the half wall to Page. Page in center ice, just over the stick of Skylar Beller. Skylar Beller whacks at it. Frericks there. Frericks, oh! Frericks with a nice centering pass to Beller, but just didn't get a piece of it. But great unselfish play there by Frericks. Kansas City comes the other way with a quick shot, misses it all. Back behind Moorhead, Heil chasing him the left circle, left corner. Frericks there. Frericks takes it out from the circle. Frericks on the rush. Frericks by himself. Frericks all the way coast to coast, corner to corner. And here comes Kansas City the other way. Skylar Beller with a forecheck. Brady Glissman stops it. And Skylar Beller passed to himself with sand. Skylar Beller shoots behind the goal, and a goaltender blocks it up. Well, I guess I got Skylar Beller on a slash. I thought that was a good play, but I guess not. Skylar Beller, 2 minutes, a slash. The goaltender had the puck in his glove, and Beller came by and took a whack at it. But the whistle hadn't blown yet, really. Stretch pass. Brady Glissman with a nice play. There's Harzma. Harzma clears it all the way down the ice. 15:22 left in the last period today. Connor Sand and Harzma on the penalty kill with Drake Beller and Brady Glissman. Sprolik gains the zone. Kansas City in control in the right circle. Back door to Dawson Angle. Dawson was racing in. The nice shot. Ben Moorhead with a nice save. 15:02 left. Kramer wins the draw. Brady Glissman back there. Brady Glissman all the way to the point. Dawson Angle. Back out. Taylor has to go all the way back in his zone. Trying to direct. There's Kramer. And Dawson Angle into the zone with speed. Back to Sprolik. Sprolik to Dawson Angle. Back to Goaltender. Well, those two very good, talented players pass back and forth to each other 2, 3, 4, 5 times. It's easy to coach talented players. I'll tell you that. Every play you call works, and there's some good talent there. All right, Visser behind the net. Here we have a breakout. There's a shot. Stick save to the corner. Face-off. Face-off's going to be to the right of Ben Moorhead in the right circle. Brady Glissman out there with Visser, Chadwick, and Newman. Brady Glissman, Chadwick, and Swanson. Taylor keeps it in. Here comes Visser. Visser trying to get it out. Visser gets it out to Swanson at center ice. Swanson with Glissman. Glissman through the zone. Chadwick onside. Chadwick chasing with Taylor. Chadwick checks Taylor into the boards. Chadwick with a check. And Visser comes. Visser has it behind the goal. They got Visser on the hold, but it was a high stick from Kansas City before that, and Visser just had a stick. Number 2 thought he was going to the bench as well. Number 2 thought he was going into the box. He's laughing at all his teammates, saying, geez, I thought I was going too. And they didn't send me. They're all laughing now. Yeah, well, the referee missed that one. So we got Ferrerix, Heil, and Beller with Sneller. Sneller coming out in front of his goal, clears it down, but he can't. Goes to number 4. Heil can't clear it out. .144 left on the penalty kill. Frericks talks to Heil. Heil shakes his head. Kansas City wins. Kansas City around to Curry. Curry back to number 4. 4. Frericks waves at it. Heil back behind the net. Sioux City on the penalty kill. There's Frericks trying. Frericks with a hassle. Curry through center ice. Centering pass. It's cleared by Sneller. Back to the point. Shot deflected. Kansas City circling. Here comes Curry back to the point with a shot. Deflected, misses everything. Dawson Angle kicks to himself. And Spencer Beller clears it. 12 minutes left, 25 seconds in the one-man advantage for Kansas City. Through the neutral zone. Offsides. Should have been offsides. Curry deflects it. Nice save by Ben Moorhead. 9 seconds left. Boy, the guy walked all the way in, right on the doorstep, slid it to a teammate, and Moorhead slid over to make the save. Nice job, Ben Moorhead. Ben Moorhead, senior from Lamar's Community School. Kramer, Chadwick, and Brady Glissman and Drake Beller on D. Even strength now. Sioux City kills a penalty. Here comes Swanson. Swanson, 5-on-5 skating. Kramer chips it in all the way deep. Here comes Curry with 22, flips it over. All right, past Taylor there. That was about 3 or 4 shots there where Kansas City had number 1 chances for it. Chadwick and Taylor get into it a little bit. 6-1, Kansas City up. We're going to have Holzrichter, Sand, and Harsma with Drake Beller and Brady Glissman. Number 7, Trent Harsma, 5'9", 160, sophomore from South Sioux City. .37 for Kansas City going in the box. 10:50 left in the game. Sioux City's going to go on a one-man advantage. Harsma, Heil, Page, Frericks, and Beller. Heil's going to get there first. Heil into the corner. Heil almost taken into the bench by number 22. Frericks going into the penalty box, just frustration there. Got a little hook on the guy. 22 hustling for it. 22 not one of their leaders, but trying to get some points. So it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey for 1:48. Page steps off the ice. Newman, Visser, Skyler, Beller, and Harsma. Dawson Engel. Nice job by Ben Moorhead to poke check that away. Skyler Beller, glove save by the Kansas City goaltender. Skyler Beller standing right in front of the goaltender saying, "This is my territory," letting everybody from Kansas City know he's not going to stop going to the net. Engel just being patient, waiting for it. Engel to Taylor. Taylor cross ice to 16, enters zone, the left circle of Ben Moorhead. Nice job by Ben Moorhead. Harsma just chips it in. He ran out of gas there. 45 seconds left in the 4-on-4 hockey. Dawson Engel gains the zone for Kansas City. Skates by everybody. Tries to wrap around. Newman there. Newman battling. Oh, tried to go back door to 14. Missed on everything. Taylor missed on everything. There's Taylor in the middle of the circles. Point to point. Dawson Engel there, obstructed by Newman. Newman's doing a nice job on one of their best players. Visser had it. There's Dawson Engel. Now for 12 seconds, they'll have a one-man advantage. Number 4 walked a few guys. And it's out of the zone. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second left. And now we're even strength. 8:30 left in the game. 6-1, Kansas City. Kansas City skating wherever they want with the puck. D to D, nobody there. But Holzrichter there hustling, and it chips out, and Coach Dale Frericks catches the puck like it's nothing. He's been around the game for over 40 years. 5-on-5 hockey here, 8:21 left in the game, 6-1, Kansas City. Harsma, Page, and Sand out there. Curry has it. Curry back to Heil. To Harsma. Page and Sand, 2-on-1. To Sand goes top shelf. Nice job by Sand. I tell you, got to give an assist to Harsma on that, because Harsma took a hit at center ice, gave the puck up to Page. Page goes on the right circle of the goaltender. The defense goes with him, slides it over to Sand. Sand knows how to finish, goes top shelf over the glove, and scores. Here's the replay on the Kansas City. Oh, he gets checked. Harsma gets checked at the bread line. Page is there, sends it to Sand. Sand just goes top shelf as the goaltender goes down. Nice job by that group. 6-2, Sioux City down 4 goals. Harsma still battling, and there's Heil at the red line chipping it in. Harsma looking for it. Harsma gets tackled. Harsma still battling, and Heil keeps it in. Back to the corner. Here comes Kansas City. Page on the forecheck. Heil keeps it in. No, it just barely gets out. Here comes Kansas City. So like we said, Sand from Page and Harsma. And here comes the big man, Heil, to Frericks. Frericks gains the zone with Sand and shoots. Tries a centering pass. Nobody home. Kansas City comes the other way. Sneller, and there goes Skylar Beller with a check. Good check by Skylar Beller at the blue line. .705 left to go in the game. Holzrichter there. Onside for Kansas City. Gains his own. And a shoot. Then Ben Moorhead makes a save. So shots on goal, 35 for Kansas City. Very talented team. To 15 for Sioux City. 6-1's a score. 6:53 left in the game. All right, we have Frericks and Beller, along with Brady Glissman, Holzrichter, and Drake Beller. Sioux City gains the zone. Frericks shoots. It's deflected by number 4. Number 4 takes a shot at Frericks. Frericks dodges it. And here comes 14 coming the other way for Kansas City. Brady Glissman with a check. Missed it. Holzrichter with a tackle. Nice job, Holzrichter. Holzrichter has it to Beller. Drake Beller to the point. Kansas City keeps it in. Kansas City walking in right in front of Ben Moorhead and scores. So number 4 dragged it to himself, went through the circles all the way to the corner of the goal, passed to a teammate, brought it back, and then scored against Ben Moorhead. Once again, there's lots of other folks that are wearing white jerseys that need to help with that. So 7-2 now. Kansas City gets one back. It's now a 5-goal lead. Chadwick, Swanson, and Kramer with Newman and Visser. Here's Spolik. Spolik kept in by Swanson. Swanson working hard. Here goes Swanson. Stretch pass. No, it's tipped. No icing. There comes Newman. Curry taken away. Here comes Chadwick. Chadwick to neutral zone with Swanson. Swanson to Kramer. Kramer shoots it in. Chadwick and Swanson there with Kramer. Back to the board. Curry stretch pass to number 8. Number 8 has Visser. Visser deflecting. Newman and Curry were talking about the NBA All-Star dunk contest last night. Newman said Zach LaVine was the winner. I think Curry was saying that Gordon should have won. So they're basically discussing that. Now they go to their respective benches. James Page to the forecheck, back to the corner. Left to Ben Moorhead. Visser there. Visser with pressure. Here comes Sand. Up on the right side of Moorhead. Harsma's asking for it. Harsma's saying, pass me the puck, pass me the puck. Get it at center ice. Page does. Deflected by 22. Offsides. And back out. Here we go. Harsma with a check on Taylor. And Page has it. Visser. Visser with a blast. Stick save out of play. All right, face off to the left of the goaltender. 4:59 left. Kansas City 7, Sioux City 2. Thank you to all our listeners from around the USA and the world, from Switzerland to Portugal, Spain. Oh, it's out in front. Oh, Holzrichter tried to kick it in. It was bouncing in front of the goaltender. Newman there. Newman stands up his guy. Visser stands up his guy. And Sioux City's coming the other way with Frericks. Frericks and Holzrichter. Oh, going to be a penalty. High stick. High stick on number 22. 4:33 left in the game. Sioux City's going on a power play. Heil, Harsma, Page, Frericks, and Skylar Beller. Skylar Beller has it. Back to the right of Ben Moorhead. Up to Heil. Heil's going to chip it in. Frericks is going to be there. Back over to Heil. Heil whips it around to Harsma. Taylor comes. Page tries to get to the point. Dawson Engel there. Dawson Engel took his elbow to the back of Page's head. No call. Then Harsma took down Taylor. No call there either. Heil to himself. Heil to Page. Page on the half wall with Engel. Engel takes a knee to him. Here comes Chadwick. Chadwick with a wrister. Misses everything. Chadwick's Skylar Beller. Skylar Beller to himself. Shoots again. Misses everything. The goaltender doesn't have a stick. And it's stoppage of play. 53 seconds left. .3:26 left in the game. 53 seconds left in the power play. Got Chadwick, Kramer, and Swanson out there with Drake Beller and Brady Glissman. Sioux City gains his own, but Taylor's there first. Taylor just blasts it all the way down. Kansas City comes through the zone. Back check by Chadwick. Kansas City's short a man, so we should be able to take the puck away, which we do. We got Swanson. Swanson, good hustle by number 18. Drake Beller, Kramer, and Kansas City just throws it all the way down. Chadwick with some ups there against Curry. Curry just throws it back. Swanson looked back at Curry like, what the heck? All right, here comes Drake Beller, 2:20 left, even strength. Here's our breakout. Glissman over to Harsma, back to Sand. Sand to Harsma at center ice. Through, and it's a save by the goaltender. Jumped on it. 2:17 left. Face off to the right of the goaltender. Harsma, Sand, and Page. Back to Brady Glissman with a blast. Rebound. Oh, Harsma thought he had one. Harsma pulled it back, thought he went far side, just missed. Hit his stick on the ice saying, geez, I should have had that one. He knew it too. Harsma's way back in the zone now. Kansas City. And Moorhead with a save. All right. Eli Worden saying hi to his fans today. 13-year-old superstar. All right, 1:50 left in the game. 7-2, Kansas City up. Varsity hockey. Frericks. Kansas City controls the draw. Number 4. Sioux City is going to chip it down. It's going to be icing. Yeah, it's going to be icing. Even though Frericks was the first one there. 1:39 left. Good hustle by Dale Frericks' son, Tanner Frericks. One of the assistant captains on the team. So you got Holzrichter, Skylar Beller, Visser, Newman. Skylar Beller gets it out, up the boards, but it hits out of play. Senior captain Skylar Beller says, yeah, it hit this padding right here. Tells the officials. There's Frericks and Holzrichter with Beller. Frericks with pressure. Here comes Newman. Newman chips it in. All the way back behind the goal. Kansas City goes left of the goaltender. Kansas City coming through the neutral zone. Stretch pass, 22. Stop to avoid a check from Newman. Beller backhand to Visser. Visser along the corner. Back to Visser. Visser back behind our goal. Visser has it. Visser coming out in front of our goaltender. Very dangerous. Got taken away from him. Here comes Newman. Newman with Frericks, center ice. Frericks gains his zone with Holzrichter. Curls, spins. Oh, he had Spencer Beller in front. Here comes Frericks. Frericks with a shot. Goaltender came way out. Holzrichter was doing a nice job standing his ground in front of the goaltender. Goaltender just came out very far and challenged Frericks. Frericks shot it into. It's a tie-up. 32 seconds left. Here comes Chadwick, Swanson, and Kramer. Shot. Kick save to the right. And Heil trying to keep it in, which he does. Swanson takes a run at a guy. Kramer tried to take a check from somebody, denied him with gloves to the face. Dawson Engel there getting checked by Chadwick. Kramer with Heil, 8 seconds left. And game's over. 5 seconds left. Kansas City just taking it back. Game's over. All right, Kansas City wins 7-2. League leading Kansas City. Harsma first in line with a handshake. Here comes Kansas City. All right, signing off. Check the JV link. It's the other link. Check that as we go. Last home game for the seniors from Sioux City. Once again, I want to mention all their names here. Give them the credit they deserve. Here's what we got. We got senior captain Skylar Beller. We got Brady Glissman, number 29, Sam Holzrichter. Ben Moorhead in goal today. Got Leighton Bebo Harsma, Cameron Kramer, Tyler Brunsma, and Brock Glissman, Caleb Sneller, And Sioux City West product, Brandon Swanson. Those are the seniors this year. We want to thank them all for their leadership and service and all the years they've played here in Sioux City. Thank you very much for listening. For our production manager, Burke Lake, and our cameraman, John Peterson, this is Marty Word signing off. Sioux City Metro Varsity Hockey. Thank you.